Europe, Europe, yes, Europe, Europe Nation, what it is, welcome back to the channel. I am real. I got a damn sports opinion, and we back to go over these NFL Week 4 picks and to drop my NFL Week 5 picks for y'all. Of course, like y'all always know, we go straight up, and then we go against the point spread. So without further ado, let's get into it. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long on this one today, right? So just starting with last week. Whew, last week was a bad week, man. Bad week, especially against the point spread. God, especially against the point spread. A lot of surprise victories. A lot of parity in the point totals and the win margins and all that good stuff. But let's get right into it, right? Let's get right into it. So last week, week 4, were my straight up picks. We had the Bengals over the Jags, which was a W. We had the Falcons over Washington, which was a loss. Washington won that one. We had Buffalo over the Texans, which was a W. We picked the Lions over the Bears, which was a loss. The Lions just came out and shit the bed against the Bears, and even though the Bears looked horrible last week, but whatever. We had the Cowboys over the Panthers, which was a W. They had the Dolphins over the Colts, which was a loss. We had the Browns over the Vikings, which was a W. The Saints over the Giants, which was a loss. We picked the Titans over the Jets, which was a loss. I'm pretty sure if you aren't a Jets fan, 95, 98, 99% of us got that pick wrong, right? We had the Chiefs over the Eagles, which was a W. We had the Cardinals over the Rams, which was a W. We had the 49ers, my 49ers, over the Seahawks, which was a loss. We had the Broncos over the Ravens, which was a loss. We had the Packers over the Steelers, which was a W, and the Bucks over the Patriots, which was a W. We had the Chargers over the Raiders, which was a W. So we ended last week straight up 9-7. 9-7 in our picks, which brings us to a yearly total so far of 41-23 through 4 weeks, which isn't bad at all, to be honest with you. On the straight up side, the point spread side, though, my goodness, I'm losing money, y'all. The point spread side is horrible. Horrible. Let's go ahead and get into last week's picks and results, and then we'll go ahead and let you know where we stand at so far on the year, and then we'll move into week 5. You feel me? The point spread, as far as this point spread goes, I picked the Bengals minus 7.5, lost that one. I picked the Falcons plus 1.5, lost that one. I picked the Texans plus 16.5, and they lost 40-0. I lost that one. Picked the Lions plus 3, they lost that one. I picked the Cowboys minus 5, they won that one. I picked the Dolphins minus 1.5. They lost that one. I picked the Browns minus 2. They won that one. Picked the Saints minus 8. They lost that one. I picked the Titans minus 7.5, and they lost that one. I picked the Chiefs minus 7. They won that one. I picked the Cardinals plus 4.5. We won that one. I picked the 49ers minus 2.5. We lost that one. I picked the Broncos minus 1. We lost that one. I picked the Packers minus 6.5. We won that one. Picked the Bucks minus 6.5, and they squeaked away over the Patriots, so we lost that one. And I picked the Chargers plus 3.5, and we won that one, which brings us to a total of this week of 6-10. 6-10, man, of the point spread, man, which brings us to a yearly total of 29-33-1 picking against the point spread. Which means we losing money in Vegas, man. If I was betting on these games, man, 29-33-1, we losing money, bro. We ain't winning nothing. We losing money. We down in the hole. Hopefully my week 5 picks can pick up for where we left off there. But yeah, man, so far through 4 weeks, straight up picks were 41-23. And against the point spread with 29-33-1 so far. So let's go ahead and move forward to week 5, and I'll go ahead and give y'all my picks for this week's games, and it starts like this. Straight up, we have the Rams over the Seahawks. Nothing much to be said there. The Seahawks did beat us last week, but it didn't look good while beating us. We just wanted to give the games to the Seahawks for some reason. Whatever, y'all can have this win like we do yearly with the Seahawks. But I got the Rams over the Seahawks. I got the Jets over the Falcons. I'm not trusting the Falcons anymore. I'm not picking them anymore. They done me dirty so far this year and in past years. So guess what? We just moving and shying away from that right there. So yeah, Jets over Falcons, Packers over Bengals, which is pretty self-explanatory. I got the Vikings over the Lions. I got the Steelers over the Broncos. Bucks over Dolphins is pretty easy. I got the Saints over Washington. I think the Saints will bounce back with a nice win over Washington this week. I got the Panthers over the Eagles. The Titans over the Jaguars. They let the Jets get their first win of the season last year. I'm pretty sure that their wide receivers will be back this week, and they should not let the Jags get their first win of the year this year. So I'm going Titans over Jags. I have the Patriots over the Texans. I got the Bears over the Raiders. I think the Raiders are going to start plummeting here. They started off very nicely, but I think they're going to start plummeting here. The Bears looked great last week, so I'm giving the Bears the edge in this one. Chargers over Browns. Like I said, my Chargers are my surprise team in the AFC, and so far they're living up to the billing. So I'm going the Chargers over the Browns. I got the Cowboys over the Giants. I have the Cardinals over my 49ers. I know it sucks, Niners gang, but that's my pick this week with just everything surrounding our DBs and then the quarterback situation. And we are playing in Arizona. I just feel like the Cardinals are going to win that game. I got the Bills over the Chiefs. The Bills are really hot right now. Chiefs defense can't seem to stop anybody. So I like the Bills over the Chiefs. And I got the Rams over the Colts. So again, straight up, Rams over Seahawks, Jets over Falcons, Packers over Bengals, Vikings over Lions, Steelers over Bucks, Steelers over Broncos, Bucks over Dolphins, Saints over Washington, Panthers over the Eagles, Titans over the Jags, Patriots over the Texans, Bears over the Raiders, Chargers over the Browns, Cowboys over the Giants, Cardinals over the 49ers, Bills over the Chiefs, and the Ravens over the Colts for my straight-up picks for NFL Week 5. Now let's move into my picks against the point spread. I have the Rams minus 2.5. I'm going with the Rams minus 2.5. I'm going with the Jets plus 3. I'm going with the Falcons minus 3. I'm going with the Jets plus 3. I'm going with the Packers minus 3. I go with the Lions plus 8.5. I'm going with the Steelers minus 1. I'm going with the Bucks minus 10. I'm going with the Saints minus 2. I go with the Panthers minus 3.5. I go with the Titans minus 4. I'm going with the Patriots minus 9. I'm going with the Bears plus 5.5. I'm going with the Chargers minus 1.5. I'm going with the Cowboys minus 7.5. I'm going with the Cardinals minus 5.5. The Bills plus 2.5. And the Ravens minus 7. So again, Rams minus 2.5. Jets plus 3. Packers minus 3. Lions plus 8.5. Steelers minus 1. Bucks minus 10. Saints minus 2. Panthers minus 3.5. Titans minus 4. Patriots minus 9. Bears plus 5.5. Chargers minus 1.5. Cowboys minus 7. Cardinals minus 5.5. Bills plus 2.5. And the Ravens minus 7. Again, I am currently sitting at 41-23 on my straight up picks and 29-33 and one draw on my point spread picks. You guys let me know your picks straight up and against the point spread in the comments. Always remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you guys know I am real and I got a damn sports opinion. Holla back.